In the glittering skyline of Seoul, where towering skyscrapers pierced the night like diamonds, a fateful encounter changed everything. Imagine this: a powerful billionaire CEO, cold and untouchable, locked eyes with a struggling artist across a crowded bar. One passionate night later, their worlds collided in ways neither could have predicted. But what if that night led to not just one baby, but a whirlwind of adorable chaos? Hold on tight, because this story of love, redemption, and family will tug at your heartstrings. If you're already hooked, smash that like button right now and subscribe for more emotional drama recaps that feel like a warm hug. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a beat. Meet Ji-hoon Lee, the ruthless CEO of Lee Enterprise, a tech empire worth billions. 32, he was the epitome of success: sharp suits, private jets, and a heart guarded by walls of steel. After a childhood marked by abandonment, his parents had divorced when he was young, leaving him to fend for himself in a world that valued money over emotions. Ji-hoon buried his pain in work, becoming a workaholic who viewed relationships as distractions. That is until he met Mei Ling, a 28-year-old Chinese painter living in Seoul on a scholarship. Mei was vibrant, creative, and full of life, everything Ji-hoon wasn't. She had fled her conservative family in Beijing to pursue her dreams, scraping by with odd jobs while pouring her soul into canvases that captured the beauty in everyday struggles. Their one-night stand was impulsive, born from loneliness and a spark of genuine connection amid the neon lights. But the morning after, Ji-hoon dismissed it as a fleeting mistake, vanishing without a trace, leaving Mei heartbroken and alone. Months passed, and Mei's world shattered when she discovered she was pregnant. Not with one child, but triplets. The shock was overwhelming. How could she, a single woman with no family support in a foreign city, raise 3 babies? She tried to find Ji-hoon, but his fortress of security kept her at bay, determined not to burden him or beg for help. Mei poured her energy into her art, selling paintings online to make ends meet. The pregnancy was tough. Morning sickness that felt endless, doctor's visits she could barely afford, and the emotional weight of knowing her children would grow up without a father. Yet, in quiet moments, she'd rub her belly and whisper promises of love, drawing strength from her own resilient spirit. Her friends rallied around her, but the isolation gnawed at her, making her question if she was enough. Fast forward to the birth, 3 tiny miracles entered the world. 2 boys and a girl, each with Ji-hoon's piercing eyes and Mei's gentle smile. She named them Minjun, the clever one, Ji-yeon, the artistic soul, and Hyeon-woo, the bundle of energy. The babies were adorable beyond words, with chubby cheeks, infectious giggles, and a way of melting hearts with a single coo. But life with triplets was a battlefield. Sleepless nights blurred into days, Mei juggled feedings, diaper changes, and her freelance work, often collapsing in exhaustion. One particularly rough evening, as the babies wailed in unison, Mei broke down in tears, feeling the crushing weight of single motherhood. How can I give you the world when I can barely hold mine together? She sobbed, clutching them close. It was in these moments of vulnerability that her character shone. Relatable, flawed, yet fiercely loving, reminding us all of the quiet heroes in our own lives who push through despite the odds. Meanwhile, Ji-hoon's life continued its polished facade, but cracks were forming. Rumors of a mysterious woman and potential heirs reached his ears through a loyal assistant who had spotted Mei at a gallery event. Intrigued and haunted by memories of that night, Ji-hoon hired a private investigator. What he uncovered floored him: photos of Mei with 3 infants who looked just like him. Guilt crashed over him like a tidal wave. For the first time, the unbreakable CEO felt fear, not of losing his empire, but of missing out on something real. He confronted his past, reflecting on how his parents' absence had left him empty. I've built everything, he muttered to his reflection, but what if I've lost the one thing that matters? Driven by a newfound resolve, Ji-hoon tracked Mei down to her modest apartment, arriving unannounced with a mix of arrogance and desperation. Their reunion was explosive. Mei, protective and hurt, slammed the door in his face at first. You think you can waltz in now, after leaving me to face this alone? She yelled, her voice trembling with years of pent-up emotion. But Ji-hoon persisted, showing a vulnerability he'd hidden for so long. He admitted his fears, his abandonment issues, and how that night with her had been the first time he felt truly alive. Slowly, Mei let him in, not for his money, but for the sake of the children. The challenges mounted. Ji-hoon, used to boardrooms, fumbled through baby bottles and tantrums, earning laughs and eye rolls from Mei. One night, as Hyeon-woo spiked a fever, they rushed to the hospital together, Jae-hoon's private helicopter cutting through the traffic. In the waiting room, holding hands amid the chaos, they shared stories of their pasts, her dreams stifled by family expectations, his success tainted by loneliness. It was raw, emotional, and the turning point where walls crumbled. As months turned into a year, their relationship deepened. Ji-hoon faced his biggest challenge, balancing his CEO life with fatherhood. Board members questioned his distractions, and paparazzi hounded them, turning their private joy into public scandal. Mei struggled with trust, fearing he'd abandon them like he did before. A pivotal crisis hit when Ji-hoon's ex-business partner leaked false stories, accusing Mei of gold digging. The media storm threatened to tear them apart, with Mei packing bags in a moment of doubt. I won't let my babies grow up in a world that sees them as mistakes, she cried. But Ji-hoon fought back, holding a press conference to declare his love publicly. "These children are my greatest fortune," he said, voice breaking, "and May is the heart I never knew I needed." His honesty not only silenced the critics but inspired May to forgive, teaching him the power of vulnerability. Together, they resolved their conflicts through open communication and small acts of love. Ji-hoon scaled back work, turning Lee Enterprises into a family-friendly company with daycare facilities, while May flourished as an artist, her paintings now exhibited in galleries thanks to his support, but on her terms. The triplets grew into toddlers, their cuteness amplified by sibling antics: Min Jun building tiny forts, Ji Yeon smearing paint everywhere, and Hyeon Woo chasing butterflies in the park. Family outings became their norm, picnics under cherry blossoms where laughter echoed louder than any business deal. In the end, this isn't just a tale of a one-night stand turning into chaos. It's a reminder that love often arrives in unexpected packages, wrapped in challenges that force us to grow. Ji-hoon and May built a life not on wealth, but on trust, forgiveness, and the unbreakable bond of family. Their story shows that no matter how broken our pasts, we can rewrite our futures with courage and connection. So, if this touched your heart, like and subscribe for more inspiring stories that prove happily ever afters are real, especially when cute babies are involved. What's your favorite part? Comment below. Expert